Gaye. Greetings from Rising Star Workshop. We wanted to record a little video about ourselves because me and my adorable wife behind the mobile camera, we had a really tough night last night. We could hardly sleep, and I must say we were not only upset but a little bit offended by the comments of the officer in the post office, and I wanted to show you a couple of things. But this is actually the harmony. This is not the one I'm remaking for you. I just wanted to show you the design and you know how we make it. We weren't happy with this section here, so we kind of neglected it for a while until we do something about it. We never throw anything. But this is the harmony before it's complete. And this is how we make it. This is a beadless design. This is a Rising Star Workshop, and this is as you see, this is actually not a shop. This is a workshop, and we actually have nothing for sale here because 95% of my sales are actually on Amazon. I can hardly, you know, cope with the demand coming from Amazon. I even went out of Etsy. I needed to make a choice, and I picked up Amazon, which is not the easiest venue when it comes to, you know, the clientele, and you know, Amazon has really high expectations from the sellers, and it's not easy. But we picked up Amazon, we're happy with it, and we like to protect it. And anyway, let me show you a little bit. This is where we drill. When it's really busy, we will have like two crafters. At the moment, I'm on my own with my wife, and we have a part-time friend who is helping us with the quality control and packaging and shipping. And if it gets too busy, I can have a third crafter here. We have two levels. There's basement level as well, which is mainly for storing. I have about like 600 gourds downstairs, but I'm not going to take too much of your time to show you a basement. So this is where we work, and this is our, you know, workshop. This is our life. This is the town of Alanya in the East Mediterranean and south of Turkey. We are in a remote village. It's a resort actually, right about like half a mile. Like we have the beach and it's full of hotels, and you know, we have all the tourists coming in and going. And we're in a, you know, cozy, quiet corner. And this is also where we live. You see those yellow buildings over there, and that's where our apartment is. So that's where we live, and this is where we work. And I want to show you a couple of things about the documents. Now this is my Amazon dashboard. This is where we try to control, manage everything. And I want to show you this, first of all, this business report. Now, I'm just going to make a custom date range, okay? And starting from 2018, November the 1st of November until the end of January 2019. Now I'm going to close the revenue section because according to our belief, showing our income is not a good practice. I just want to show you the quantity. Right, okay. You see this is Amazon dashboard, and between the 1st of November and the end of January 2019, we shipped 251 boxes, 251 boxes. And one second, please. All right. And I'm maintaining, here's my performance, account health. And you see shipping performance. I have no late shipment rate, and you see this one valid tracking rate. You know, I'm actually like at 100%. So whatever, see, Amazon and USPS and FedEx, and they have an integrated system, and it's not something that I can control. Whatever data I enter here is communicated between USPS and Amazon. So I have a valid tracking rate. Now, I want to show you this form or document. It's called, this is a sample. It's called a manifold set. I sometimes use airway bill. And it's not like one single piece of paper. It actually has 6 copies, right? You see, and what this one is like dispatch, customs, receipt, post office copy, address label. So it's not just a single piece of paper. We fill this document, you know, and then we actually take this at the post office, we fill it, we sign it, and the barcode and the tracking number is on this document. It's not something that I can write, I can create, or I can actually fake. So this is your document which I sent to you yesterday. It's a piece of this document. It's not a document on its own. And once you go to the post office, it will tell you, you know, its weight, the barcode, its cost, and where it's going. Now, I show you the 250 orders, boxes. This is these are my 2018 my copy of this manifold set. You see, you know, they all have, it's all Amazon, it's all United States. You know, all these names: Stephen Frank, Terry Lee Nabel, William Johansi, Christina Brotor, you know, Heather Najar, you know, Michael Soverns, you know, Margaret Skelton, and you like this over 400 of these I'm holding in my hand. Plus, this is our 2019 folder, and like they're gathering, and yours was here because it was shipped in January. This is for the new year. I am genuinely upset with the comment you heard at the post office, and I have a similar experience before where I have witnessed USPS officers do not necessarily know everything. You know, possibly the person you were speaking wasn't experienced enough. But this document, your document, cannot be fake. I mean, like, it cannot be a scam. Like, if it was a scam, you know, having all these documents, Amazon wouldn't keep me there for 3 years, you know. Like, I mean, 260 orders. If there was something wrong, if people weren't receiving their boxes, I would have been sacked from Amazon like years ago. So the person in the post office is totally wrong. There's something wrong about your order. I'm hoping to find out, which is not our case. I'm making another new one for you, but I must say we are really upset, and I'm a little bit offended with the, you know, with the knowledge that person has in the post office. If it is like, I'm actually planning to send this document to you with your order, and it actually has your phone number on it as well, you know. I think if she thinks or he thinks that this is some sort of a scam, actually she should have followed it and asked for information. If there's some sort of a scam, why is she given up? And she should go to his manager and say, look, there's something wrong here, maybe this is a scam, and they should follow it. You cannot just say this is a scam and let you go. It doesn't make sense. If it was me, if I felt suspicious about something, I would have followed it for the sake of the company I'm working for. But I hope after all this evidence, your confidence in us is going to increase. I'm genuinely sorry to bother. Oh, by the way, the signature I remember you mentioning is, look, that's my signature. That's my signature on all of them. You'll see the same signature on all of them. That's how I sign. I'm not a really hand person on these things. At the age of 48, my hand is too lazy to write, so I kind of initial it, and so there's nothing wrong with the signature as well. So I'm going to close this topic. There's one thing I want to do for you, because I have a return box from the US here. Actually, this person who ordered 2 copies of the Harmony, the box is returned to us. Apparently USPS closed his box, Kenneth Maxon, and the box is returned to me. He didn't know the USPS has closed this box, so we're going to reship this for him. But I want to show you, this is the original color of the Harmony. It's like a little bit of brick red, and this is how we made it in the first place. But because I'm going to remake it for you, I can custom color it for you if you want. I have a few colors. I have this wonderful Dorado yellow, or this is called ebony brown, pretty dark but very attractive color. I have this striking blue, or we have natural finish, which is simply varnishing over the gourd, and it will reflect whatever is on the surface of the gourd. I have purples, I have like teal, I have tones of red, tones of blues. There is this color I really like this year, and this one. This one is called Taurus Red. I find this very attractive as well. We actually did a copy of Harmony with this, and I thought it was nice. So, I'll be making your lamp during the course of today and tomorrow, and it should be painted by Monday. So, if you want a custom color, you're most welcome. I wouldn't look for anything extra for it, and please let me know. And I hope you watch this video. I told you yesterday openly, there was like two boxes lost during the festive season. Within the 260 boxes, I have a problematic 10-12 boxes, which I think is a good rate when you consider the amount of shipment I made. But 2 of the customers left a 1-star review. And I feel really upset about it, because what they complain is not about the lamp. It's not about my work. It's not about what I do. The complaint is either the box is not delivered or disappeared. I'm dependent on third parties. I'm shipping large boxes from 2 continents away at a really reasonable price. So sometimes things happen. I'm sorry. I'll make sure you're looked after. But what I heard last night from the post office really upset me and my wife. And let me show you my wife as well. Maybe you can say hello. I'm not sure if you can see us. But hope you watch the video and have a good time. Have a good weekend. Let me know if we can do anything for you. And all the best.
All the best.